purpose of today is to focus on what are the accurate numbers we ought to use with respect to interest rate assumptions for our 5 systems. Both Moody's and GASB, Government Accounting Standard Boards, have said throughout the country, you need to be more realistic about what your interest rate assumptions are. If we're going to have an accurate picture of what your unfunded liability is, then we need to have a better understanding of what the rate should be. At Illinois, we are as high as 8.5% and then in the high 7s. And the significance for us as we move into or continue to the discussion on pension liability is what is the real unfunded liability number? Is it $85 billion or is it higher? And I think most people in the financial world, including folks from GASB, including folks from Moody's, would say your unfunded liability is significantly higher because if you're at anywhere from 7.75% to 8.5%, you're not being realistic about what your interest rate assumptions are. Moody's would say you ought to be down at 5.5%. And if you are at that number, your unfunded liability at least climbs to $130 billion for your 5 systems. So we're going to focus on that today, making sure the systems are going to be here, and then we're going to have experts that would suggest we need to incorporate what Moody's and GASB is saying at an earlier date so our systems are using accurate numbers